Hello, Tamara.
Hi.
Hello, world, and welcome to another episode of Actually Subscribe for the Power of Good.
Subscribe for the power of good. I love
Yes, and I'm here with Tamara Green because Tamara has subscribed to the Power of Good for good.
that. Certainly.
So, Tamara, tell me a little bit about your book and what you're doing.
Great. So I have a cookbook called The Living Kitchen,
Mhm.
and it is focused and geared towards people who are going through cancer treatment, as well as their caregivers who need that kind of support. So when I was in my 20s, young friends of mine became diagnosed with cancer, and that really seemed unheard of to me, that such young, seemingly healthy people were being diagnosed with this disease. So seeing them go through treatment sort of lit a fire in me to want to do something. And at the time I had a nutrition degree, and I thought I've got to help, and I've got to start helping people with cancer figure out how to eat when they just can't eat anymore.
So, what is it that you figured out?
Well, we figured out that there is no one-size-fits-all approach, and really that's the truth of it. And that everyone experiences things differently, but a lot of people who go through traditional treatment methods will experience symptoms like no appetite and weight loss and nausea, and there are ways that foods can actually help with that. And food really, it's information, it's powerful, it can tell your body what to do, so it's pretty incredible.
So how do the people react? Like, you've talked with people that they actually read your book and they tried out what you suggested. So how's that reaction? What's the feedback that you've been getting?
So the feedback's pretty amazing. So the way that the book is the first part is kind of foundational information about nutrition that a lot of people might not know, because I find that if you don't know why you need to do something or why you need to make a change, you might not actually do it. If someone just tells you, oh, you should be doing this, but without a reason behind it, it's not powerful enough.
Right.
So the first part of the book is informational, and then the second part is all application. How do you then take that info, and how do you physically eat the food? How do you make the recipes? So the feedback we've gotten has been pretty remarkable, and to be honest, quite overwhelming. I was saying this to you before that, when I see people come up to us with the book and it's stained with food, and the pages are all dog-eared, meaning that, they've kept this page because they keep going back to it. It's a really, really powerful experience to know that something that we've created is creating ripple effects out there.
Exactly. So the next question I have for Tamara is, what's coming next?
What's coming next? So we are in the middle of creating an online cancer wellness program that is an extension of the book, and it's really going to help people transform where they're at, regardless if they're looking for recovery or if they just need to feel better in this moment. So we're going to be using food modalities, it's going to be video based, and it's going to be a very supportive program.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for being with us. It's just wonderful to see that there are people like you, that they have these original ideas and they're trying to help people that are going through obviously some very difficult situations. We all have people within our friends or relatives or our social circle that they had to go through cancer, either successfully or otherwise. So I understand that this has been very helpful for people, no matter what their states they're going through,
Yes.
right? So thank you very much for sharing all that with us, and we will have all the contact information here for Tamara if you want to reach out to her or get your book. And thanks for being with me.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing to the Power of Good.
Love it. Which reminds me, like and subscribe, right?
Yes.
Thank you.